Every time you take a breath, you're inhaling more than just air. Imagine if invisible bacteria were floating around, waiting to enter your lungs and slowly weaken your body. This is exactly how tuberculosis or TB spreads. Tuberculosis has been around for thousands of years, dating back to ancient Egypt. Even today, it remains one of the deadliest infectious diseases, affecting over 10 million people annually. But what exactly is TB? How does it spread? And most importantly, how can we stop it? Let's find out. TB is caused by a bacterium called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It primarily attacks the lungs, but can also spread to other parts of the body, including the brain, spine, and kidneys. It's an airborne disease, meaning it spreads through any tiny droplets when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even speaks. How does TB spread? Unlike a cold or the flu, TB bacteria can stay in the air for hours, waiting to be inhaled. However, just because you breathe it in doesn't mean you'll immediately get sick. There are two types of TB infections: latent TB. The bacteria are in the body, but the immune system keeps them under control. There are no symptoms and the person isn't contagious. However, latent TB can become active later in life, especially if the immune system weakens. Active TB. The bacteria multiply, causing severe illness and making the person contagious. This is a dangerous form that needs immediate treatment. Symptoms of TB. So how do you know if someone has TB? The symptoms might seem like a regular cold at first, but they don't go away. Watch out for a persistent cough lasting more than 3 weeks, coughing up blood or thick mucus, night sweats and fever, unexplained weight loss and constant fatigue. If left untreated, TB can destroy lung tissue, making it hard to breathe. It can even spread to other organs, leading to meningitis, spinal damage, or organ failure. TB treatment. How do we cure it? The good news? TB is curable, but only if treated properly. Patients must take a combination of antibiotics for 6 months or longer. The most common drugs include rifampicin, isoniazid, pyranosinamide, ethambutol. Skipping doses or stopping treatment can only lead to drug-resistant TB, a deadlier form that is much harder to cure. This is why doctors closely monitor TB patients to make sure they complete their medication. So, how do we stop TB from spreading? Prevention is key. Here's what we can do at different levels. As individuals, if you have symptoms, get tested immediately. Wear a mask if you're coughing to prevent spreading bacteria. If diagnosed, follow the full course of treatment. As a community, improve ventilation in crowded areas like schools and hospitals. Encourage routine TB screenings for high-risk groups. As a government, increase funding for TB research and free treatment programs. Raise awareness about TB symptoms and the importance of early detection. Vaccination also plays a big role. The BCG vaccine helps protect infants from severe forms of TB, but unfortunately it's not 100% effective for adults. This is why early detection and treatment are still the best ways to fight TB. Tuberculosis may be ancient, but it's not unbeatable. With medical advancements, proper treatment, and public awareness, we can reduce its impact and save millions of lives. So the next time you hear someone coughing persistently, remember, it might be more than just a cold. Stay informed, stay safe, and together, let's fight TB.